WallStreetAstrologist.org presents This is Elon Musk's horoscope until 2028. If you scroll all the way down, you'll see that you can go from the year 2025 to the next, 2026, 2027, 2028, and so on. So if you're going to invest in Tesla or anything Elon Musk is doing, you're going to want to know when his decisions will be wise and when they will be unwise, when the world will be against him and when the whole universe will support his actions. So let's start by zooming back out to this year. This column shows you what aspect of his life is being attacked or supported. So Jupiter is his mind. Mars is his ability to lead his team and communicate, including communicate with the world. Earth is his personal emotions, how he feels. Body, this has to do with his holdings, his physical possessions, including his body and his health. This has to do with his ability to work and act and create change with his physical body. And the moon represents his inner self, his private self. These are more macro meta conditions that we'll leave out for now unless there's a major issue. So let's start scrolling down to October 2024. And right now we're in October. We have red here and we have orange here. Red and orange colors are bad and destructive. That's why it says destructive opposition versus destructive betrayal. Destructive opposition is going to be overt, direct opposition to him. Destructive betrayal is going to come from within. People he trusts are going to backstab him. But we also have blue and green. Green is when you're protected by the universe. The universe protects you. And blue is when you become powerful. You become the conqueror, the destroyer. And things just work your way. So this particular month, he's very mixed, isn't he? In October 2024, he's very mixed. He's got bad, bad, and then good and good. Let's see what aspects they're in, though. If you scroll up, you can see that his mind and his spirit are going to be protected. So he's on the right track. He's headed in the right direction. He's protected in the way that he's headed. His ability to communicate this month, his ability to persuade is very destructive, and he's getting opposition from within. He's getting opposition from his closest allies and his supporters and lieutenants. Emotionally, he feels great and he feels powerful this month. But his money, his health is being overtly destroyed. Does this sound accurate? How's his stock market price doing? How's he feel? Did you see that image of Elon Musk jumping around in Trump's campaign? What's his communication ability? Yeah, destructive indeed. Everyone's saying how silly and stupid and juvenile and childish he looks. And everything he says is being taken destructively as if he's a neo-Nazi. And his spirit, though, he seems nothing can break him. He's headed in the right direction. Let's move forward. November and December. Now, this is interesting. Now he has a lot more betrayal. He has destructive opposition in his personal life, in his activities, in his work, and in his money, in his physical body and his health. However, he's aggressively powerful emotionally. Emotionally, he can handle all this because as you go this way, it becomes stronger. These guys overpower these guys. I should do this. These guys overpower these guys. In other words, if this is bad and this is good, since this is to the right side, this is stronger than this. So the emotions will overpower the body. The body's still going to get damage, but the emotions will cover and compensate. Now, if your emotions are bad, but your communication and your knowledge and your relationships are good, then even if this is bad, the good positive strengths will overpower again what's to the left. So does that make sense? But in this case, in November, when the elections are active, he's going to get, his relationships are going to get extremely destroyed and betrayed from within, and he's going to get direct spiritual opposition. But this entire period of time, this Jupiter-Saturn portion lasts years. This is years long. He's harmonically protected for years. So none of this will do much long-term damage because this overpowers everything. Mentally, he's going to be neutral. Mars, his communication, still is going to maintain a very destructive internal betrayal. And yet, emotionally, he's able to support all of this and handle all of this, even though he's financially falling apart, his work is being compromised, his health is being compromised, his actions are being compromised, and even himself, his inner self, is being damaged and destroyed. This, however, only goes until November. Let's see what happens in December. In December, things change for him financially and physically. He's going back and he's doing well financially and physically, but look at all this destructive power. What he says will be used against him. He'll make poor decisions. Spiritually, his vision will be wrong. His direction will be misguided. And his relationships with his partners and peers, his closest lieutenants, will be extremely rocky in December. And then we can move on into 2025. What's going to happen to him? I'm going to stop at 2024, and then in a couple more weeks we'll revisit and continue the 2025 horoscope for Elon Musk. But you can find it all here at wallstreetastrologist.org/future/Elon.